Greetings dear friends, Dragon here once again. If it's your first time finding the channel, thank you for stumbling onto it, and do please consider clicking the red button and subscribing if you like what I do. Unboxing time, and one that I've been waiting ages to be able to get a chance to do, which is for 88 Films' long delayed 4K release of Dragons Forever, the all new deluxe edition, a film that I have owned far too many times over the years, going back to the old Hong Kong Legends DVD, and then previously from 88 Films, the original Blu-ray release, which was UK only. This release coming out in the UK and the US, so giving the folks in the States the first time to kind of check out the film in its glorious remastered state, but now obviously with the increased 4K disc as well. So we have different artwork in the front, this time around by Sean Longmore, and a whole bunch of goodies inside, which we'll take a little look at. I kept a hold of my slip and my book from the old version, but got rid of the disc once I'd pre-ordered this one. So let's take a look inside. One of their nice full rigid slips. I think this coming out in the States pretty soon. I think it's been pushed ever so slightly back to the beginning of next year, I think. Here in the UK we're lucky to still get it just in time for Christmas. So we get a removable J-card. With more of Sean's artwork on the back. So our J-card there with all our special features on the back. A bunch of new features for this release, as well as obviously the 4K disc being the biggest change. But Sean's glorious piece on the back and the front. Inside, got a 4K disc, dual format, so we get both the Blu-ray and the 4K disc, along with a set of repo lobby cards. Really beautifully printed, really nice thick card. Different image on the back for each one. Very cool. So we get 6 of those in total. We've also got reversible sleeves. You can have Sean's art, or you can have the original Hong Kong art, which they did have on their previous release as well, but this time around they've given us an alternate poster on the back side, which is pretty cool. And then we get a reversible poster, really big sized. There's a huge version of Sean's pretty stunning artwork there, and then a big version of the Hong Kong art there. We didn't actually get a poster with the last 88 Films release with this one. This is just before they'd started including posters with those releases. And then we also get a booklet too, a pretty substantially chunky booklet. Quite a bit in it. We get The Last Fight, The Three Brothers and Dragons Forever by Matthew Edwards. We get Three Sisters, The Women of Dragons Forever by CJ Lines. We get our special thanks. So Matthew Edwards article pretty big, interspersed with a whole bunch of different promotional shots from the movie and other relevant and associated posters. Alternate lobby cards. And Three Sisters, The Women of Dragons Forever by CJ Lines, taking up the second half of the book. I think these are different articles to the ones that we got in the last booklet. A whole bunch of behind the scenes stills at the back end, because the older book had writing from Scott Harrison. So last time round we had the difficult third movie, Dragons Forever from Pariah to Classic by Scott Harrison. Was the main article in that one, along with different posters. So if, like me, you've kept the old version, you can kind of Frankenstein these together, and then you get a little bit of Bob's glorious artwork and sketches too. But yeah, going back to that book, so you get a CJ Lines article, our behind the scenes shots, and then a bunch of different promotional posters, and then our credits at the end. And that is it. Stunning. Very, very nice. Always really like these deluxe versions from 88 Films. This one we've been waiting for so long, but very excited to get a chance to check out the movie in 4K for the first time, and very stoked to kind of get another one of their deluxe big fat full slip boxes. Very, very, very fucking cool. Let me know if it's one that you're going to be picking up, if it's one that you're still waiting for, if it's one that's lucky enough to have arrived. Postal strikes are causing absolute havoc. I think this should have arrived about a week ago here. It was dispatched ages and ages ago. Do please consider taking a little look at the Patreon if you enjoy the channel. Thank you to all of those who have already subscribed. There's a couple of different tiers on offer there, and please take a wee look in the link down below and you can see what's on offer. But I've been the Fanatical Dragon. Thank you very much for joining me for this. I'll see you on the next one. Take care.